In late October 2025, southeast Queensland was battered by a relentless series of disasters. First, a violent storm tore through the region, toppling trees and damaging homes. Before recovery could begin, a record-breaking heatwave struck, turning the storm's debris into fuel for bushfires. The weakened power grid left thousands without electricity, just as temperatures soared. Hot, dry winds fanned flames sparked by lightning, igniting fast-moving fires across the region. Cities like Brisbane and the Gold Coast were blanketed in thick smoke, turning skies orange and air hazardous. Residents endured sweltering heat, power outages, and the constant threat of fire, all at once. The Sunshine State's blue skies vanished, replaced by a smoky haze that marked a crisis unlike any before. The heatwave on October 27th shattered records across southeast Queensland. Brisbane Airport hit 39.1 degrees Celsius, matching a record set in 1957, while the CBD reached its hottest October day in over a decade. Coolangatta on the Gold Coast set a new all-time October high at 38.3 degrees Celsius. The extreme heat forced schools and sports to cancel activities, and power outages left families struggling to cope. At a daycare in Mermaid Waters, parents were called to collect children early as air conditioning failed. The heatwave dried out storm debris, creating perfect fuel for fires. Combined with gusty winds, the region faced catastrophic fire danger. Southeast Queensland became a powder keg, primed for disaster. The storm and heatwave delivered a crippling blow to the power grid. Energex crews raced to restore electricity to over 21,000 homes after Sunday's storm, but the heatwave only made things worse. By Monday night, outages had climbed to 26,000 properties as winds brought down more trees and power lines. Residents faced dangerous heat without air conditioning or refrigeration, putting the vulnerable at serious risk. Ambulance calls for heat-related illness surged. In Kenmore, a frustrated driver's attempt to clear a fallen tree caused further outages and a hazardous situation. Energex warned the public to stay clear of downed power lines and leave repairs to professionals. The blackouts turned an already dire situation into a life-threatening emergency for many. The crisis underscored the fragility of essential services during extreme weather. As the heatwave peaked, bushfires erupted across southeast Queensland. Firefighters battled over 70 blazes, from grass fires to major bushfires threatening homes and infrastructure. A large fire at Grantchester and another at Mount Crosby sent thick smoke over Brisbane, choking the city. Some fires were sparked by lightning, others by accidents, each adding to the chaos. The smoke blanketed the region, turning skies brown and air quality very poor. Residents were urged to stay indoors as ambulance calls for respiratory distress spiked. Health experts warned that bushfire smoke could trigger severe asthma attacks and other health crises. Vulnerable people were told to keep medication close and follow their asthma action plans. The very air became a threat, forcing communities to shelter from both fire and smoke. The city's vibrant blue sky was lost to a toxic haze. Amid the chaos, Queensland's emergency services rose to the challenge. SES volunteers responded to nearly 1,000 calls for help, clearing debris and supporting communities. Firefighters, stretched thin, fought tirelessly to protect lives and property from dozens of fires. Paramedics treated a surge in heat and smoke-related illnesses, working around the clock. As Monday ended, hope arrived in the forecast. A cool change and rain were predicted for Tuesday. Relief was on the horizon. Lower temperatures and rain would help firefighters gain control. The promise of better weather brought a collective sigh of relief to exhausted residents and crews. Recovery would take time, but the worst of the crisis was finally passing.